John Fogerty's journey from legal battle to musical redemption is a tale of resilience and reinvention. When he re-recorded Creedence Clearwater Revival's iconic tracks for his new album Legacy, it wasn't just a nostalgic nod. It was a decades-long quest to reclaim his artistic identity. This Taylor Swiftian move, as Rolling Stone calls it, symbolizes his ultimate triumph over years of being a prisoner of war in a bitter legal feud with Saul Zaentz, who once sued him for allegedly stealing his own song Run Through the Jungle. But here's where it gets controversial. Fogerty's refusal to perform Creedence songs on stage for years left him emotionally detached from his legacy. It was Bob Dylan who finally pushed him to sing Proud Mary again, noting that people would mistake it for Tina Turner's if he didn't. This moment highlights the tension between artistic integrity and public perception, a debate worth exploring. 2 years ago, Fogerty finally regained the publishing rights to his Creedence catalog, a milestone he called a liberation. In a recent Rolling Stone interview, he reflected on his time in the band, the influence of his early mentors, and the weight of legacy. He even admitted to feeling forlorn after giving away his Rickenbacker guitar, a symbolic act that nearly cost him his voice. "I played that guitar at Woodstock. I wrote songs on it," he recalls. Why would I give it away? When asked how re-recording the songs changed his perspective, Fogerty admits it forced him to go back in time to the 1960s. "I wasn't just singing Proud Mary. I was trying to capture the essence of a 23-year-old boy writing during a pivotal era." This introspection mirrors the Beatles' process, but done solo. "It wasn't about fame," he says. "It was about creating something authentic." Fogerty's 1969 creative burst, which produced 3 classic albums in a year, remains a mystery. "I worked harder than anyone I knew," he explains. "I had 3 jobs, 2 shifts just to keep the band alive." Yet he questions whether that intensity burned him out. "I was a one-hit wonder when the Susie Q came out," he admits. "But I had no choice. The spotlight was fleeting." The band's magic, he argues, wasn't just talent. It was chemistry. "Shane and Tyler have the feel I needed," he says. Tom Fogerty, even with limited technique, had the soul of a rhythm guitarist. This unique synergy, he insists, was rare. Those 4 men created something timeless. That's not something you can replicate. As a teenager, Fogerty dreamed of being a black musician, a radical idea in 1950s America. "I saw music as a pure, soulful escape," he says. "Even when Pat Boone covered Ain't That a Shame, I thought it was absurd." That's the kind of thing that makes you question your place in the world. Today, Fogerty sees his songs as eternal. "I don't fear death because I know my work will live on," he laughs. "When I wrote Proud Mary, I realized I'd created a classic. That's the power of art." Yet he's not above self-doubt. "I was a drunk, a prisoner of war, and a mess," he admits. "But meeting Julie changed everything. She gave me the strength to rise." So what does Fogerty want to be remembered for? "I'm lucky to have found love and purpose. Music is my life, and Julie is my partner. That's where I'll be remembered, just as a musician, but as a man who turned pain into passion." What do you think? Does Fogerty deserve credit for his work despite the struggles he faced? Share your thoughts in the comments below.